Oh my gosh. Can I hit him at the bottom of the bottle? Just smack him upside the head. Ah, I see how the caught fish squirms to the last. Well, Apollo? Yes? Your boss seems awfully concerned about this bottle still. But I'm sure you can come up with a suitable explanation. Just like that. Yeah. Just like what? Why would anyone grab a bottle upside down other than to... Don't let him trick you into thinking his explanation is the only legitimate one. Is there really another? Take another look at the court record. I believe you'll find a simple answer there, in plain sight. How about you just say the answer in plain words? Alright, chaotic gamers, welcome back. It's Light here. And we're playing some more Apollo Justice today. Last time we got Gavin on the stand. Mr. Christoph Gavin. We had him testify, and it turns out, it seems he might be our culprit. At least he was there. And he knew about, our victim, Mr. Shady Smith, being bald. And we theorized that it was because, he was where the cupboard was? Is that right? Hold on. Yeah, right? Yeah. Yeah. Because he hit him, because the blood on the card. The only way the blood could have dripped on the cards was if he wasn't facing the table, and if that was the case, then he'd be facing behind him, but behind him there's a cupboard. So that would mean that at the time of the crime, there was no cupboard. Oh. Anyway. Let's continue forward, shall we? Oh, and Phoenix is beside us, doing Phoenix stuff. Oh man. Your Honor, I have a suggestion for the defense. We should arrange to examine the cupboard in the hideout immediately. Bailiff, send a team to the crime scene immediately. Have them try to move the cupboard. Ah, Your Honor. What? There's one more thing your men should look for. Please give this to the bailiff. Yes, I see. What was on that note? What? I want to know. You do belong in the courtroom after all, Mr. Wright. I do my best. He does. He is an ace attorney after all. Well, let's forge ahead here while we wait. Look at the diagram once again. It's been changed. If the killer was standing here at the time of the crime, then this cupboard wasn't here, which means... Apollo, try moving the cupboard. Oh, okay. Thank you. As you can see, the cupboard was the problem. At the time of the murder, it has to have been as shown here. Now everything is in place to reconstruct the moment of the crime. Oh my! What's this? He's so dramatic. Oh, I love you, Phoenix. What is it now? Look at the diagram of the crime scene once more. It appears we've found yet another contradiction. What I believe to be the final contradiction, in fact. Huh? Oh dang! Notice something, Apollo? Our line of deduction is rapidly approaching its logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Justice, please point to the new contradicting indicator. Is it the victim, the killer, the witness, the second witness? Which indicator in this diagram contradicts what we know about the crime? Now it's this one. So stuff is coming back to me in a weird way. Oh boy. About this cupboard, are we all okay with assuming it was moved? Sure, why not? Well, if it was, something really doesn't fit. The cupboard would completely cover up the window to the stairs. Ah, that's right. Someone standing outside wouldn't be able to see in. Someone like Mr. Gavin. What? What did you say? Oh, is the coolest defense in the West losing his cool? Don't expect me to play along with your little game, right? It's only a game until someone gets killed, Mr. Gavin. And someone was, while the window to that room was blocked by a cupboard. So, Mr. Gavin, perhaps you'd like to explain to the court. Exactly. Where did you witness the crime scene from? Excuse me, Your Honor. Order! This is a court of law and I will have order. We just now received word from our investigative team at the Borched Bowl Club. They've examined the cupboard in the hideout, Your Honor. Oh? And what did they find? Well, Your Honor, it turned out there is a secret passage behind it. Dang. What? Yes, I believe I mentioned something of the sort before. This is one of the tricks to the room many of our regulars know about. I do remember him saying something about that now that he mentions it. A secret passage is a handy thing to have when you're engaged in illegal goings-on. Never know when you might need to duck away from the eyes of the law. So the room has a secret passage. Where does it go? The other side connects to the restaurant above. The underworld bosses could get away from the cops. And enjoy a cold bowl of borsch, no doubt. Just like our killer. Oh, dang. But he looks composed, so didn't get him yet. You see where our line of simple deductive reasoning has led us, Apollo? I see it, but I don't believe it. That girl wasn't kidding when she said I needed this trump card for the last hand. At the time of the murder, the window was blocked, and the victim's hat was only off his head for the few minutes between Mr. Smith's murder and Mr. Wright's return from calling the cops. In other words, the only place anyone could have seen the victim's bald head was from inside the hideout. Well, Mr. Gavin? Come on, say something. Dare I ask what really happened that night? Actually, I think we can probably figure it out ourselves at this point. That night, for whatever reason, our killer had a date with Mr. Smith. A date with destiny. There he crouched, hidden in the secret passageway behind the cupboard. Holding his breath, waiting for just the right moment. Then the chance came, and he took it. See, I don't remember why, though. What? Why did you do that? Wait here, I'll get help. Miss Olga Orley was out cold, struck by Mr. Smith. But his time was soon to come. Mr. Wright went upstairs to call the cops, leaving Mr. Shady Smith alone in the hideout with the unconscious dealer. Then our killer stepped out from the secret passage and into the hideout. The victim must have heard the cupboard sliding aside. He wheeled his chair around to look and... bang. After the deed was done, the criminal must have seen the blood on the card. He would have, of course, realized the need to destroy the evidence. That single spot of blood told the whole story of the crime. Too bad for him he didn't linger any longer in the hideout that night. If he had, he might have noticed the cards on the floor. And the fact that they were all red. Got him. I think. Probably. Maybe. Well, it seems this trial has taken yet another turn. I'm truly sorry I had to see this day come, Mr. Gavin. Mr. Gavin? Mr. Payne! Yeah, yes, Your Honor. He's still here. The prosecution will continue its investigation. As for Mr. Phoenix Wright, the defendant, he is hereby cleared of all suspicion. Fuck! Believe me when I say that I don't believe this is happening, Mr. Gavin. But I'm afraid circumstances call for me to issue a warrant for your arrest. Immediately. Objection! Oh, there it is. I knew it. Too easy. Oh, no need to apologize. I rather enjoyed myself. It's not every day you get to witness a legendary attorney's dirty tactics firsthand. Your point, Mr. Gavin? Frankly, Your Honor, I'm shocked that a person of your caliber would be taken in by such a low-grade parlor trick. Oh my gosh. Excuse me? The defendant is cleared of all suspicion. This is hardly the time for jokes, Your Honor. You're the joke. Mr. Wright hasn't proven anyone's guilt or innocence here. What he has done is use illegal evidence to put the blame on someone else. And not just anyone else, but me, his own defense attorney. He's twitching. Help! Help! The illegal evidence?
Objection!
Let me ask you, Mr. Gavin. Is there still any reason, at present, to suspect me of wrongdoing? Of course. This bottle, for instance. The bottle of grape juice Mr. Wright was drinking. How do you intend to explain away the fingerprints on the murder weapon? And not just any fingerprints, am I right, Mr. Payne? Actually, yes. The fingerprints on the bottle were upside down. I seem to recall this being an issue earlier. The court, in this case, demanded an explanation. I can think of only one reason why one would hold a bottle upside down, and that is to hit someone with the bottom of the bottle. Well, Your Honor. Oh my gosh. Can I hit him with the bottom of the bottle? Just smack him upside the head. Ah, I see how the caught fish squirms to the last. Well, Apollo? Yes? Your boss seems awfully concerned about this bottle still. But I'm sure you can come up with a suitable explanation. Just like that. Yeah. Just like what? Why would anyone grab a bottle upside down other than to... Don't let him trick you into thinking his explanation is the only legitimate one. Is there really another? Take another look at the court record. I believe you'll find a simple answer there, in plain sight. How about you just say the answer in plain words? It would be hasty to deliver a verdict with unanswered questions, indeed. Well, Mr. Justice, Mr. Gavin said that the court and this case demand an explanation. Don't worry, justice won't leave until justice is done. Aw. Perhaps the defense would care to enlighten the court. What evidence do you have to explain why the fingerprints on the bottle are upside down? What evidence indeed? Oh! Oh! Cause of the crate. Maybe? Why not? It's actually easier to show you than explain, Your Honor. Place that bottle on the floor next to your chair. Excuse me? On the floor? Yes. Now reach down and pick it up. Without getting out of your chair. Ah! See? You naturally go to pick up the bottle by its neck. With your fingers upside down. Yeah! Look at this photograph taken on the night of the murder. The defendant, Mr. Wright, sat here, playing piano, bottles of grape juice on the floor to the side of his piano bench. He would have naturally picked up the bottles upside down several times. Wow, I can't believe it was that simple! Recall our dinner that evening, Christoph. I was drinking my usual juice then, too. Basically, you used the bottle on the table to do the deed, but then you must have remembered. So you went and picked up one of the bottles from under the piano. And you switched the bottles. You took out one of Mr. Wright's bottles and made it look like the murder weapon. Haha, good got. Order, order, order. What do you have to say to these charges, Mr. Gavin? Oh boy. Fascinating. So this is the legendary attorney's famed tactic of misdirection. What? You claim that I switched the bottle. Where is your proof? Proof? Well, that's, as I thought, more baseless conjecture. I'm afraid your bottle of proof is quite empty.
Objection!
I wouldn't be so sure about that. Your Honor, when you initiated the investigation of the hideout earlier, do you recall I requested an additional investigation? Ah, yes. I have your memo about that here. Retrieve the bottles from under the piano at the Borch Bowl Club. And here's one of the bottles in question. What, are you going to dust that for fingerprints too? I would be surprised if any were on that but his. Mr. Gavin probably wouldn't make such a novice mistake, true. That bottle won't bear a trace of anything. Say, Apollo. Yes. Why don't you go ahead and examine that bottle? But why? Just humor me. Mr. Wright. That bottle will solve this case once and for all. What? That's some bottle. There it is! The card! The card! That's what it was. There's something inside the bottle. What's this? That card. It can't be. Recall that unpleasant woman's testimony for a moment. Miss Olga Early? Oh yes. Yes, our little swindling Devochka. That night, I planted the card like I was supposed to, and Wright lost the last hand, just like he was supposed to. Then Smith searched him, but the planted card was gone. The trap failed. But wait, this isn't... You're telling me that this is the planted card you disposed of? The one you mentioned in this piece of testimony? I happened to put my hand in my pocket and found a card. Yes, I snuck a peek at it and found it was the 5 of Hearts. I had a feeling something might happen, so I disposed of the card before the game. Disposed? Where? There was an empty bottle of grape juice I had been drinking right beside me. I threw the card inside the bottle. The 5 of Hearts. This is the card. Bottles were swapped. And the only one who could have done that was the 4th person in the club that night. You, Mr. Christoph Gavin. Aha! Got him! That's it, it's over. Sucker. Is that it? It truly is calm and composed to the end. I forgot about that. That is all. Is this your idea of revenge, Phoenix Wright? Revenge? Revenge for the events that took away your attorney's badge 7 years ago. My past is like my logic, straight and true. Nothing's changed. All I did was point the finger of justice in the proper direction. Fine. I'm glad we could have this little tete-a-tete, right? This is insane! What about me? Don't I get to prosecute anyone? Prosecute yourself. Prosecute yourself right off the prosecution's bench. Why don't you retire already? All you do is lose. I believe this time we finally come to the end of our trial. Mr. Payne, do you have a report for us on Christoph Gavin? He's admitted to everything. We're processing his arrest now. I see. Still, one has to wonder why he would do such a thing. He didn't even have a connection to the victim, did he? None that we know of. Mr. Wright, have you anything to add? I'm afraid I can't shed any more light on the matter. About this victim, Mr. Shady Smith. His occupation was listed as traveler. Not a profession, to be sure, and that's all we know about him. I'll arrange a follow-up investigation, Your Honor. Good. Mr. Wright? Yes? 7 years, and you still haven't lost your touch. Christoph Gavin was a man with much significance for me, both as a friend and a lawyer. He was extremely talented, to be sure. I needed 2 things before I could confront him. First was a place where no injustice would be tolerated, this courtroom. The second was a man who would tolerate no injustice. In other words, a defense attorney. You, Apollo. Me? This is a dark time for our legal system. A twisting of justice brought on by our very own initial trial system. We have to set it right. Mr. Wright. Our work lies ahead of us, and I, for one, am looking forward to it. Yeah. Well, this seems like a good time to announce a verdict. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty! Woohoo! As we knew. Court is adjourned. Get got, Christoph. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Apollo. You came through, just like I thought you would. I'm pretty sure I didn't do a thing in there. It was you who cornered the killer. I couldn't have done it by myself. You sensed it too today, didn't you? Your ability. Ability? Yes, a sensitivity I lack. You'll come to understand it soon enough. Wait, I wonder if he means... I have one question for the witness, then. You say you saw the moment the defendant hit the victim. Is this true? Of course it's true. What's this weird vibe I'm getting? What was that, Mr. Wright? You'll have to find the answer to that question yourself. The answer, right. Today was full of questions without answers. Most of them about Mr. Gavin. What possible reason could he have had to commit murder? Perhaps you'll learn that in the days to come. Huh? Wait, you don't know, do you? You don't know, do you? This locket is the key. Huh? Oh, that reminds me. I met the girl whose picture is in your locket. Tracy... Your daughter, right? That's right, she's my daughter. You know, you were right about this locket. Eh? I took this off his neck the night he died. But it looks like our dear Russian scam artist saw me. Yep, I remember that. I remember that he took it off. So the truth is, this locket really did belong to him. Wait, but that's perjury! You testified! You said that locket was yours! I said no such thing, actually. Huh? I merely said that it was a locket with my daughter's picture inside. A subtle distinction, but a distinction nonetheless. And it's the truth. Wait, but then, why? Why was the victim wearing a locket with a picture of your daughter inside it? Sometimes the straightest path to the truth isn't the best one. Give it time. You're still just getting started with your career. Speaking of which, I may be out of a job. I work for Gavin Law Offices after all. I still can't believe I just saw Mr. Gavin get led away in handcuffs. Apollo. Yes? How about coming to work for me? Yay! Eh? You mean at the Wright & Co. Law Offices? I mean, there's not a single attorney in my generation that doesn't know it. Can't imagine that to be true, but... Wait, but didn't you... You're not a... Oh, I turned in my badge, yes? I'm not an attorney anymore. That incident 7 years ago. That legendary trial. And at the middle of it all was one man. Phoenix Wright. The case reached its sad conclusion, and he left law for good. How could they? Have you ever thought about coming back to the courts? I'm not qualified to stand in a court of law, I'm afraid. Didn't you notice in today's trial? There was a single piece of forged evidence. Forged evidence? Well, what are you talking about? I'm talking about evidence that shouldn't have existed. And not a magician's trick. One piece of evidence struck me as odd, it's true. It just seemed, well, too perfect. I'll bet this was the forged evidence, the card with the blood. You mean this, don't you? I got this from your daughter, Mr. Wright. Yes, that card couldn't have been found at the crime scene. Why? Because the killer took it with him when he left. Leaving the wrong card in its place, luckily for us. Court can't accept this evidence, it's a fraud. A fraud? How can you be so sure? I would think the only person who could claim it was a fraud would be the one who took the real card from the crime scene. The real killer. My verdict was already handed down 7 years ago. Then, you really... Yes, I forged this card. Phoenix! One look at the crime scene should have told you it wasn't real. But you can't do something like that and call yourself an attorney! Who's calling themselves an attorney? Apollo? So it's true. The rumor is true. 7 years ago. None of that matters much now, does it? Oh. I punched him. Oh, I forgot about that. It's your story from here on out, Apollo. Perhaps I can help you turn the next page. my office's address. Drop in if you like. Mr. Wright. Oh, about your uppercut. Try yelling, "Take that!" next time. I find it packs a little more punch. Only he would react that way when getting punched. And Apollo, thanks for today. I had a good time. This guy. Oh, man. And with that, Mr. Wright walked out the door. And that's how my first trial ended. A lot of mysteries went unsolved. And at the time, I had no idea they were all related. Every mystery that day, connected by a single thread of logic. I'd find that out soon enough. My name is Apollo Justice, attorney at law, and this is how my story begins. Alright, the first case is done! Woohoo! Nice! We did it. Case 2 begins now. Yes, I would like to continue on to Turnabout Corner. Dang, my eyes. As long as we draw breath, the wheel of fate turns. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. This one is quite action-packed. Spinning big crimes and little crimes together. And when the wheel stops... you die. Dang. Alrighty. We're in June. Alright. 2 months have passed since Mr. Gavin's arrest. My first trial, and I lost both my mentor and my job. Imagine your first time in court, you lose both your mentor and where you work. And it's not even because you're doing a bad job, it's because you actually did your job right. Yeah, I'll admit it. I was screwed. But even when I hit bottom, I told myself I'd never come here, honest. Here being the legendary Writing Co. law offices. Okay, Justice, time to stop trembling. Ah, you must be here for the interview, right this way. Huh? Yay! Hello there, you found the right place, welcome. What's with this girl? Ah, now, shall we begin? Begin what? Right, first things first. Any special talents? Talents? Yes, well, you must have at least one. Well, I guess defending? Defending. An unusual talent, but it'll do. With a little jazzing up, of course. You think so? Let's give it a go, shall we? Huh? Go ahead, show me, defend. Just give it all you've got. Don't hold back now. What are you talking about? I can't just defend here. First lesson, a professional can perform anywhere. Thanks. We want people to be laughing with us, not at us. Thanks. But I'm not sure why they should be laughing at all. What? What exactly do you think you came here to do? What? Defend. No? Excuse me, but do you know where you are? Huh? The Writing Co. law offices, right? Oh. I was afraid of that. Don't worry, you're not the first. Look, what's going on here? Who are you? I came here to meet with the person in charge. Well, you've apparently made no fewer than 2 mistakes. Mistakes? But I got a call from Mr. Wright this morning. Perhaps you should go read the sign out front again. What's there to read? Look, it says right there. Oh. Why does it say Wright Talent Agency? Welcome to the Wright Talent Agency, where you've always come to the right place. I'm Tracy Wright, CEO. I'm a magician. It all came flooding back. The trial, that girl. Hello, sir. Please pick a card. I love Trucy. That's right. She's my daughter. Trucy, right. Here, check out our flyer. So, what's your name? Apollo. Apollo Justice, attorney at law. Oh boy. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, it's so cool. I love how it looks. That's so cool. But why is move here and present here? And why are examine and talk switched? That's so weird. I don't like it. Ah. Alright. So is this really a talent agency? You bet. Daddy started it 7 years ago when he quit law. Of course, we only have 2 people signed up right now. 2 people? Does that include you? Tracy Wright, magician extraordinaire. I've done a lot of stage shows, paid too. I'm a professional, you know? Right. Promise you'll come to one of my shows, okay? Let's see. Oh, and the other person our agency represents is Phoenix Wright, pianist extraordinaire. Extraordinaire. Your dad, in other words. Didn't he say he couldn't play the piano? Our agency doesn't see that as a problem. Why, there are many magicians who can't do magic. At least you're optimistic, I'll give you that. So you're you're Phoenix Wright's daughter? That's right. After Daddy quit law 7 years ago, I promised I would keep him fed. Nah. Josie, no! Some kind of his sugar daddy, get it? No. I'm in charge of this whole office, too. Pretty amazing for a young lass of 15, wouldn't you agree? 15? How old is Mr. Wright? Daddy? Oh, he's 33 this year. I'm sure there's a good explanation. I hope. Yeah, there is. No, man. About Mr. Wright giving up law. It was because of that incident 7 years ago, wasn't it? Eh? You know about that? Not the details. I remember the news, though. It was a big deal. So I hear. I was too young to understand what was going on. I'll ask Daddy about it next time I get a chance. Daddy, right. That reminds me. About Mr. Wright. He gave me a call this morning to come in. Daddy's not here right now. He's in the hospital. What? Oh, I remember now. The hospital? Yeah, he's on strict bed rest until he gets better. What? Okay. Which hospital is Mr. Wright in? I'll pay him a visit. Oh, the Hickfield Clinic. It's quite close. Right, well, I'll be going now, and I'll give this showbiz gig some thought, okay? Wait, I'll go with you. Okay. Oh boy. Is that this? Of course, it's still Samurai on the TV. So this is Mr. Wright's hospital. Oh, not you. Not you. Oh, man. Alright. For those who don't know, he's from Justice for All, the second game, and he's a kooky character. Hey, visitors, are ya? Yeah, are you the, doctor? Yep. Dr. Heckfield's the name. Good morning, doctor. Oh, hiya there, Trucy. Cute as ever. Is this Daddy's room? Oh yeah, except he's gone for a morning checkup. Be back soon. How are you, Miss Trucy? Got any places you like examined? Doctor, the nurse was looking for you. Why, if it isn't the daddy, you're the cutest little thing in town. Guess I'll be off then. Later, Trucy. Oh my god. Arrest him, please! Wow, what an odd bird that guy was. Good morning. Didn't expect you so soon, Apollo. Mr. Wright. Oh my gosh. So, what happened? Who could have imagined it? Me, victim of a hit and run. A hit and... You were hit by a car? Oh, he tried to swerve. I'll give him that. Picture me tossed 30 feet through the air. Only stopped me when my head hit that telephone pole. How are you alive? You hit a telephone pole with your head? Are you okay? Thankfully, my only injury was a sprained ankle. See, only him. He really is as lucky as they say. Yep. He's like a cat with 9 lives. There's something that, well, it just doesn't sit right. I just can't believe you have a daughter, Mr. Wright. And she's so big. Not fat, but you know what I mean. Oh gosh. Oh, Trucy's still a child. Daddy, how many times do I have to remind you? I'm not a child anymore. But you'll always be Daddy's little baby girl to me, Trucy. My foot. I'm not buying it. Oh, something you should know about Trucy. She's a magician, right? She told me. Not a mere stage musician, she's a genius. Tee. Ah, Daddy. You'll soon come to appreciate her talent. Could just tell me things instead of insinuating them. But what fun is there in that? That's boring. So why did you contact me? What could the Right Talent Agency possibly want with me? I need to get prickly now. Hey, I didn't ask to be dragged in like this. Huh? But didn't you come into the office of your own free will anyway? Well, yeah, of course. Help! We're in big trouble here at the office. Big! I thought someone was dying. Phoenix! Oh, I love Phoenix. So you don't think this is big trouble? My talent agency represents only 2 people, and one of them is in the hospital. That's right, Daddy. How are we going to pay this month's rent? And the groceries? Yeah, that's the problem with such a tight operation. It's a symbiotic relationship. When one of us falls, the other 2 must fall. Hey, this isn't exactly a suitable compensation to be having with a 15-year-old kid. In any case, if Apollo here can't help you, you'll have to transfer to a new school. Again. No, I can't. I only just made friends. How could you do this to me? To us? Polly! Huh? What? Now it's my fault? On that note, how about you come work for us? I've got the perfect client for you already lined up. A client? You mean I get to do my job? I get to defend in court? Alright, I'll hear what you have to say. You got him, Daddy. Hook, line, and sinker. Now it's time to reel him in. These 2. It's official. I'm scared. Oh, don't be scared, Apollo. You'll be fine. Alright, so who's the client? Yes. Here. Take a look at the map and I'll explain. Last night, I left the office just before 9 o'clock. I was going to that Indochine past a joint, Alden Tays. I play piano there, of course. That's when it happened. Car sent me flying, nicked a telephone pole, and zoomed away. Creepy, huh? Just a tad. It's almost as creepy as hearing you tell the story like it was no big deal. That's what I was gonna say. He's so nonchalant. What the scar? The car sped off in this direction. So, good luck. Huh? You wanted a client, didn't you? Well, I'm your client. Find the guy who knocked me into that telephone pole. Whoa, hold on! I'm a defense attorney, not a detective. Don't worry. Once you found the guy, I intend to sue him. Then you can stick it to him in court. I'm not a prosecutor either! I'm sorry, but this is crazy. I'm going home. Don't get so worked up. It was just a joke. Huh? Oh, Daddy. Sorry, Apollo. He just loves jokes, you know? Even the ones that aren't very funny. Your real client should be stopping by the office any time now. The office? You mean the talent agency? No harm in going. It's not like I have anything else to do. One more thing. Do look into my accident too, would you? I marked the scene of the tragedy on this map. The tragedy? It's right in front of this park. Should be easy to find. So he's going to make me investigate this after all. Of course he is. Oh man. Alright. Guess we'll head out. But I want to like examine some stuff first. Just for fun. A swaying, spiraling stack of DVD cases. The Steel Samurai, the Nickel Samurai, the Pink Princess, the Zappy Samurai, Electric Bugaboo. They're all children's action hero shows, 3 of which we already know. This kid I know keeps sending them to me. Huh, like a niece or nephew? Something like that. Maya's not a kid! Quite the collection. This kid's parents must be really generous with their allowance. Funny, Mr. Wright doesn't seem type that kids would like. What? Mr. Wright's bed. It's really messy. Look how messy this is! You're just hopeless without me, aren't you, Daddy? Yikes, she's attempting to clean up. Look out! You got me. What can I say? I was raised in a barn. Try not to let word get out, Apollo, if you don't mind. Yeah, I might ruin your illustrious career pretending to play the piano. Ouch. What else is there? Ah, Daddy, you snuck some grape juice in again? The doctor said you weren't supposed to drink that here. Josie, look at the label. Oh. Deep sea mineral water. That's fine, I guess. I switched the labels. Don't tell Trucy, okay? What can I say? The man loves his grape juice. That's so funny. Alright, last thing. What's that on TV? Looks like some sort of action hero show. Oh, I know that one. That's the Sniffling Samurai. His booger flick attack is... No. A big hit with the grade school crowd. I had no idea you liked this kind of stuff, Mr. Wright. Well, what else is there to do when you're stuck in bed? Besides, the episodes will just keep piling up if I don't keep up, you know? Yeah. Try not buying them. Now's the only time I get to watch and write up my reports. Your reports? It's a long story. Like a lot of things, actually. That's cute. He sends her reports. Aww. No clues here. Okay. We're leaving. Let's go. Let's see who awaits us here. Hey, hey, hey! How long are you planning on making me wait, eh? Ah, good morning. Oh, hey. Hey there, Trucy doll. Sounds like your pops had a bit of a rough spot, eh? All's well that ends well, I guess. This is our client? Hey, so this is that Apollo fellow, eh? Oh, yes? The name's Apollo. Look at him there, arms all crossed like, ready to fight. Yes, sir. You don't mean that literally, do you? Boss told you what I need, right? Don't let me down now, Apollo. Don't worry about your defense, sir. I'm on it. Defense? Your noodle half-cooked? It's too late for a defense. My castle's been stormed. My keep's been kept. My noodle stand's been stolen. Noodle? You know Mr. Eldoon from the noodle stand, don't you, Polly? No nicknames, please. And no, of course I don't know him. You new in these parts? Not really. Then you know the best noodles in town. Eldoon's Noodles. Whose noodles? My noodles. Help me out here, Trucy doll. This is Mr. Guy Eldoon, our client. Maybe you can tell us what the problem is, Mr. Eldoon. I remember that. Also, it just played in the trailer for the case. Anything for you, Trucy doll. Oh boy. Who's this guy? So, you run a noodle stand, Mr. Eldoon. Guy Eldoon's the name, and noodles are my game. The secret's in the soup. I've been searching for the perfect soup for a year and a half. Oh, that's not that long, really. My family's been noodle men for generations. Got a lot of expectation on my shoulder. 15 fathers passing the noodle to 15 sons. Dang. That's a pretty old noodle. Aye, and fool that I was, I pushed it away. I rebelled against my pops, and picked another livelihood. But that didn't turn out so well. Oh. What was his other, pursuit that he tried? There was no denying it. Salty broth runs through these veins, boy. So, it was like destiny that you became what you are. Right, destiny's a word. Oh, I fought it. But in the end, I was bound by the twisted noodle of fate. Not a mental image I care to linger on. So last year, I started my noodle stand. The 15th generation of Eldoon's noodles. Dang, alright. So tell me more about Eldoon's noodles. You don't know the genius that are my noodles? I make them so salty, why they're saltier than salt. Nah, I really don't want to find out. Daddy's a regular at his noodle stand. He frequented my pop stand back during his attorney days, too. Yep, him and his assistant. Aw, Maya. I'm sorry, I'll be sure to drop by your stand soon. Wish you could, Sonny. Eh? Heck, I wish I could. I'd give anything for a bowl about now. What do you mean? It was stolen. My stand. Gone. Stolen? It was last night. I was doing my rounds, blowing my whistle. Was it stolen? I forget. It's like an ice cream truck's bell, but louder. He even gets complaints. Why did she say that so happily? Now you're just trying to butter me up. That sounded more like the blues than the whistle. I closed up my stand for the night and parked by the house. Then, this morning, dark and early, it was gone. My keep, my castle. Oh. Maybe some bum car did it all? Just guessing here. Well, I don't care who did it. Without that stand, I'm finished. All my noodle bowls were in there too. Why'd you just park it outside? Like, couldn't you have put it in your garage or like at least behind your house? Because like, that's just asking for it to get stolen anyway. That's the saddest thing I've heard all day. You know it. Anyhow, that's the deal. Good luck. Good, huh? Wait, what exactly is your request? My noodle stand. Find it. And the day you bring my baby back is the day you feast on as many noodles as you want. Of course, I make it so hot and salty, 2 bowls would kill a man. Then I'd really need defense. Speaking of defense, that's what I do. I'm a lawyer, not a detective. This is where I live. You drop by if you need any info, okay? Detective Justice. Get it back today if you can, Paulo. I got noodles to make. Things have certainly taken a turn for the bazaar. Traffic accidents and noodle stand thieves. Actually, there was something I wanted to ask you about too, Apollo. Huh? I have a bad feeling about this. Ah, listen to the lady's problem now. Don't be cruel. I lost something last night. That is, something was stolen. Hey, what's this? More thieving and skullduggery? Well, someone stole a pair of my panties. Panties? So they were, stolen? Your, my panties, yes. Right. Panties. That's a crying shame, that is, Trissy doll. I was alone in the office last night. I had hung my panties out the window there to dry. When a thief came and took them, my favorite panties. I ran after him. Give those back, I shouted. Wait! Well, that was certainly brave of you. But I lost him. Without those panties, I don't know what I'll do. Darn crying shame, yup. Well, at least the scene of the crime is convenient. I'll mark it on your map. So we're just like a freelance detective right now? I'll be heading home now. Remember, find my stand or there's an empty bowl in your future, Paulo. Right. There's an empty bowl right now. And you help out Trissy doll here too, you hear? That face! I saw it earlier, just forgot to comment. That's such a funny face. Things have certainly picked up, haven't they? We had no work yesterday, and now we have 3 cases. I guess. Let's see where we stand. Not in the courtroom, that's where. He's salty. Well, the first item on our list. Phoenix Wright. Daddy's hit and run accident. We have to find the one who hit him. Who's going to pay us for this again? And the second item. Mr. Aldoon's request to find his stolen stand. For which we stand to gain a bowl of salty noodles. And the last request is mine. To find my stolen panties. That bowl of noodles is looking better and better. Let's go, Polly. To the streets. Aren't you enthusiastic? How can I not be? Let's crack these cases, you and me. Guess we might as well get started. Let's see, a hit and run, a stolen stand, and last but not least, stolen pennies. Alright, let's get going. Scene of the stand, theft, accident. I guess we'll start with the accident. Oh, I remember where we are. Sort of. So this is where Mr. Wright got hit by that car? According to the map, this is the place. What a huge mansion. Hello, there's a nice looking lady over there. Let's question her. Okay. I'm a little curious about the park over there too. Something happened, I guess. Hey, it's you. I don't remember your name. Excuse me, can we have a few words with you? You want something? Whoa, that husky voice. Why am I suddenly sweating? That's quite a house you've got there. You must have a lot of money. Ooh, money sounds like something my son would call his friends. This is the Kataki family mansion, little girl. Eh? You, kid with the hair. You want something? Me? No, not a thing. Bye. Apollo, we can't leave without questioning her. What if she knows something? But the Kataki family. They're the biggest organized crime syndicate in town. If you're going to ask something, ask it. If you're man enough. Whoa, right. Yay, way to whip him into shape, man. Does she know no fear? Yeah, that's Trucy. I'm Plum Kataki, wife of the fourth head of the Kataki family business. Hence call me Little Plum. I'm Little Apollo Justice, attorney at law. If looks could kill, this woman would be a mass murderer by now. Ah, this music. How familiar. Oh boy. Little Plum, that's a really cute name for someone so... Yes? Whoa. What is it, Apollo? How about you go through me when talking to her, okay, Trucy? Huh? That seems like a bit of a needless procedure. I'm a lawyer. I live for needless procedures. Oh, little girl, you should know we're gangsters. Oh, that means you're the bad guys. Trucy, through me! Please, I'm begging you here! Wahahaha. Bad guys. I like the sound of that. I'm going to need some warm tea after this. Takes a lot of hard work to protect a family fortune. Things aren't as easy as they used to be for us bad guys. So, you're saying that business is in a slump? Let's not ask about business if we can help it, please. Oh man, poor Apollo. So there was supposedly a car accident here last night. Last night? Of course you wouldn't know about it, so sorry to bother you. Oh my gosh. Wait. Yes? You're talking about that man, aren't you? The one who flew 30 feet and just walked away. Did he seriously just walk away? He hurt his ankle though. That's my daddy. Ahahaha, I should have known. One of our capos thought he'd make a great point man. Capo? Point man? Could you avoid using too much industry lingo? In any case, it's been nothing but trouble. I've been cleaning up this mess since morning. Bah. Cleaning up this paint? Oh, interesting. Was this paint spilled at the time of the accident? It was around 9 last night. I heard a crashing noise and found your father drowning in a sea of paint. So you came to his rescue? He's my husband, the boss to thank for that. The car that hit your father knocked over this paint, then turned the corner and sped away. We're in the middle of repainting our wall, you see. I'm sure that dragon is glaring at me. Oh, why are you out here cleaning it up? What do you mean? I mean, aren't you a gangster? Don't you have any goons to do your dirty work for you? She does have guts. I forgot how gutsy she is. Please, go through me when you want to. Don't be such a stiff lawyer boy. I suppose we gangsters do have a certain image. Yes. But we're community-oriented gangsters, you see. Boss likes to give back to the people, see? How noble of him. I availed myself of the public facilities to get rid of all the garbage. Now there's just the paint on the street to deal with. Public facilities? I wonder if she means that trash can. Alright, is that our hint to examine the trash can? Alrighty. Guess we can look at the trash can. Whoops. How do we... No. How do we go to the side? Hold on. Aha, that's how you do it. Okay. Oh. Who? Who's that? She's looking at the park. She's pretty. I bet she has a story, you know? There is something about her. Too bad she seems to be in a bit of a rush. Can't really... okay. Alright, let's take a look here. There's a big trash can on the way into the park. I guess we could check it out. The detective life sure is a hard one. I'm an attorney, actually. Huh? 2 pieces of garbage with paint on them. These are slippers. They look like those slippers you get at the hospital. Look at this, Apollo. Doesn't this go in a car? It's a side view mirror. Looks like it was torn off when it smacked into something. Or someone. Wait, you don't think... I do. This could be from the car that hit Mr. Wright. Wow, and he took off its mirror? I never knew Daddy was so strong. Oh my gosh. I only have room in my pocket for one of these, though. Which do you want to take? I honestly don't remember. The mirror, right? Why would we need the slippers? Unless the slippers... Why don't we just start with the mirror for now? It's fine. I think we're supposed to ask her about them anyways. Hold on. I'm curious about this. What the heck is this? Looks like there's some trouble by the park gate. I smell an incident. Ma'am, there's no entry to the park. Now don't you tell me where I can't go, young fellow. I always walk through this park on my way home. Please, get down from there. You'll hurt yourself, ma'am. That's quite the determined old lady. Personally, I'm a little more interested in this park. You know what I think? I bet they're filming a movie. Let's go take a look. Maybe we'll see someone famous. Hey, miss, stay out of the park. He got mad at me. Did something happen here, officer? Huh? Oh no, move along. Nothing to see. Translation, something happened. Why don't you kids go play someplace else? We're not kids and we're not playing. I'm an attorney. Something wrong? Ah, Detective Sky. We're fine, ma'am. Nothing to report. Emma! Yay! Detective? Why is she wearing a lab coat? You're hardly one to comment on how people are dressed. And these kids are... Curiosity seekers, ma'am. They claim to be lawyers. Ah, why don't you kids run along and play someplace else? Look, we're not... Or I might spill something on that pretty face of yours. Want a dose of experimental Zilanunodocitrus? Something like that. Come again? What's hydroxy stuff? Whatever it is, it doesn't sound good. Let's go, Trucy. Try to keep out the riffraff, if you would. Yes, ma'am. How are we going to get more information like this? Why don't we ask that nice woman across the street? Oh yes, that nice woman. Gulp. Oh man. Park. Can we try presenting the mirror? Can you tell me anything about this mirror? That's probably from the car that knocked that fellow across the street. Right, that makes this a valuable clue. Let me help you find that car, would you? You splash Katagi paint, you pay the price. Oh boy. I feel for whoever knocked over the paint. No, I don't feel... Well, depends. I don't remember much. Can I ask you a question? What? What happened in the park across the street? Oh, yes, quite the commotion. Chicago lightning, as the boss would say. Chicago, huh? Gunfire. Someone was killed. Strange circumstances, too. You're kidding. What a morning. Trouble everywhere. The park, the gate, even our house. Did something happen at your house, too? Crime without honor, but without remorse. It's a private matter. Want to hear about it? Somehow I don't think no is an acceptable answer, Polly. Oh, what's this private matter? So, what happened at your house? Bloomers, last night. Eh? I got a bad feeling about this. Me, Little Plum Kataki, the victim of a panty snatcher. Oh, her too? What? So it wasn't just my panties that were stolen? Got you too, did they? Poor thing. Like I said, whoever did this is a hardened criminal. It wasn't you, was it? No, of course not. Mercy! I've heard word that panties have been disappearing lately. And the missing panties all have something in common. It's hard to imagine Trucy's and Mrs. Kataki's panty having much in common. I just imagined Mrs. Kataki's panties cold. I know, we'll find you bloomers too. Great, show me what you're made of. What have you gotten me into this time, Trucy? Quite the sitch. Oh, it's her again. That girl from before. Oh, welcome home, sweetie. Hello, mother. She's a Kataki too? Miss! Here, our flyer. The Right Anything Agency. Anything Agency? Yeah, do you like the new flyer? So, this is our defense attorney, Mr. Apollo Justice. I forget that she changes it. I didn't realize it was, so soon. Thought it was a little later. Attorney? Drop by our office. We'll be waiting. Goodbye. Why did you give her our flyer? I don't know. She seemed like she could use some help. She's the heiress to a gangster dynasty. She doesn't need our help. I wouldn't be so sure. I'm guessing it's her talent. She was able to see, or like sense, how she was doing. I'm guessing it's like a tell or something. I'm guessing she can also, if I remember right, she can also see tells. I don't remember much. Alright. Well, I think that's our cue to head back to the office, or I guess we should go here first, right? Well, anyway, we'll continue investigating next time. Alright, guys. Wow, I'm excited. I'm sure I'll start remembering as I play more. I really don't remember much of this case right now. I do remember it's quite the crazy one. And that the ending is, like, well, not unexpected. In a way expected, but also unexpected. I don't know. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this one, guys. Hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one, where Detective Justice continues his investigation. Alright, see you later.